Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This week's parsha is Parshas Acharei, Mois, and there's a verse in this week's parsha that says as follows: "Ushmartem et chukotai ve'et mishpatai asher yasa oisom ha'adam v'chai bahem." You must safeguard my rules and my ordinance, which a person must do to live by them. So we're going to focus on the words "to live by them," v'chai bahem, and to live by them. So the Hebrew phrase "to live by them" means that you should live by them. You should keep these rules. That your life should be according to these rules, these ordinations. But there's another way of saying it. V'chai b'hem, there's an additional insight that in order to imbue in them, to bring into them life. V'chai b'hem, that when you're doing something, you're bringing life into that action, into that deed, into that object. When a person does a mitzvah, and you're using a physical object to do the mitzvah, you're bringing in an extra energy of life force into that object. So you're not just you're living by it, but the object that is being, whatever action is being done, you're imbuing into it life force. V'chai b'hem. There's a third interpretation is v'chai b'hem, that you should live by them means to say you should become alive through it. There's doing it in an action level, but there's a person that you're living with it. You can see the person is alive. The person is not just doing it by action, but they're totally engrossed, totally involved, totally invested, and this has an effect on the person. So v'chai b'hem is meaning to say that all the mitzvahs we do, we have to bring in life into it. We have to live by it, and we have to bring out a certain lebedikite, a certain liveliness within ourselves, that when you're doing the mitzvah, you see this is a person that's doing a mitzvah. This is a whole other person. It's not that he's just going and doing, but this is already a whole experience. When a person does that, you're bringing in godliness into the world, into yourself, and Hashem should help. We should be able to see that when the coming of Mashiach, it says, we'll live forever, because the godliness is going to be so connected in us and in the world that everything will be fully alive. Hashem should help. We should be zeich to that. B'karim mamish. Amen.